So here we are, August 28th, 2026. The date that was advertised on the poster of the fourth Madoka movie as the Japanese release date. You know, it felt surreal to actually see it get a confirmed release date after 14 years of being in development with no update. And now it's actually out. If you're in Japan, you could go to the theaters right now and actually see this movie, but when you compare that to the situation over here in the US, it's actually pretty unsure if this movie's even going to get the typical absurdly limited theatrical release that anime movies often get over here. I wanted to see that Dragon Maid movie that came out recently, and I was like, well, let's see if the theaters are showing it, and there was one single theater showing it with a single 10 p.m. With a single 10 p.m. listing on a Tuesday night in arguably the largest city in the US, so I can only imagine what smaller cities, the options they have. And when I think about it, this Madoka movie might not even get that. After waiting, 13 years since the end of Rebellion, I don't think waiting a couple more months is the biggest ask from the studio. Just, be patient, but they didn't even give us a release date. The movie, you can actually go see it right now in some countries, and we don't even know if we're gonna get to see it in theaters. For Latin America, they got a October 1st release date for the movie, which, by the way, I live only a couple hours drive to Tijuana, depending on traffic. And if this shit doesn't get a US release date by October the 1st, then fuck it, I'm going down there and I'm watching it in Spanish. Between my broken Spanish and broken understanding of Japanese, I'll probably be able to piece together 90% of what's happening in that movie, but thank God I've lived in Gardena and Torrance for my entire life, because I can kind of understand both languages. But even the prospect of going to Mexico to watch this movie is uncertain, because the only Mexican movie theater that's licensed to show this movie is it's a theater chain called Cinepolis or Cinepolis, I don't know, something like that. And their website's not even set up correctly, it's just a blank screen if you go there, so who the hell knows what's gonna happen, to be honest. Well, all that said, I'm at least optimistic that the movie itself is gonna be fucking great. They got all the people back. It's Shaft, the recent shit that Shaft's been putting out, Ninkoro has been fucking phenomenal, so I'm not worried in that department. And I'm intentionally avoiding discussion for this movie, because I know some super edgy motherfucking comedian is gonna go on Twitter and spam leaks and spoilers just to be, very haha funny, so I'm not even gonna check on the comment section on this video or look at any discussion of the movie until after I've already fucking seen it, so yeah, that's that. And oh yeah, if it turns out that a reputable source announces a release date for this movie, then I'll make a follow-up video taking all of this back, but I don't think that's likely. I think they would have announced it with the rest of the international releases. Alright, that's all I really had to say on this matter. Take care.